Hi Aries, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today we're going to be getting you some messages. Let's see what your spirit guides have to tell you today. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is pull you some angel numbers, and let's see what comes out today. We have, oh, they're kind of messed up. Here we go. 9, I know they're small, sorry about that. 9, 8, 0, 6. 9806 is your angel number. And of course, I'll post the meaning in the comments. All right, so I'm just gonna take these away. I've already pre-shuffled the first deck, so I can just start pulling. Let's get your cards. We have 8 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, not my favorite card, and Page of Wands. And let's go, the Magician. All right, let's see here. So it looks like there's going to be some communication between you and somebody else, regular communication going back and forth. It's what the 8 of Wands usually means. It's also fast-moving energy. So something's going to start picking up some speed here. I feel like you're the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you are charitable. I feel like you are give and take. You know, if somebody's charitable with you, you return the favor, and vice versa. So I'm feeling like that's your energy, and that's what you want. That's what you're looking for. Kind of feels like you're looking for somebody who's going to give you equal give and take in a relationship. I know this just turned into a love read, right? Okay. But I feel like whoever you are with is not... I feel like they're taking advantage of you. With this 7 of Swords here, this is my liar, cheater, and thief. And they don't have to be doing any of those things, but they're trying to get away with something. It just feels like they're not being on the up and up here. It feels like they're not being completely honest with you. And again, it doesn't have to be a love read. It could be somebody else in your life, but I'm kind of feeling love here. So I'm going to go with that. But you take it how it resonates for you. Yeah, this person's just not on the up and up. They're just not being completely honest with you, and they are taking advantage of you somehow, some way. And I feel like with the Page of Wands here, I think that it's saying that you have some ideas. Like I think you kind of know this. I think that you're feeling it. You're starting to feel that they're taking advantage of you. And you have some ideas here, but you're not following through on them. So I don't know whether you're easily distracted, or I don't know, but I'm just feeling like you're not following through on the things that your heart wants you to follow through on. Like, you know, that deep inner nagging that you have to do something, but you're not doing it. That's what I'm getting. That's what they're telling me. So I'm going to go with this. The Magician's here to tell me that you are hoping and praying for something. There's something you really, really, truly want, but you're not taking the steps to get it. So you are trying to manifest. So you are in Magician mode, which is good, but there's got to be follow through. You know, spirit can't do it all. They're not physical. So you got to take the steps that you need to take to find your happiness. Let's get some more cards. Let's see where this is going. Here we go. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is grief. Well, you got the Ace of Pentacles. That's good. The Lovers. That's soulmate. And Strength. Okay. So what this is telling me is that there is something that you're going to have to walk away from. Something that you're going to grieve. You're going to grieve the loss of it. Feels like a relationship to me. Does. It feels like there's somebody who's not being on the up and up with you, that you just feel like it's time to walk away, but you don't want to do that. But I think you know it in your heart that it's time to move on here and find your happiness. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles, that's saying something new is definitely coming in, but it feels like new with money, okay? Because Pentacles represents the coin, right? So I do feel like there's some kind of new opportunity coming in, maybe to make money, or maybe there's a new client, or just a new business opportunity. Maybe you're changing jobs, but there is some more money coming in for you. Now here comes the Lovers. Now the Lovers is a soulmate connection, right? It could also mean a choice between two. You know, do you stay with your Seven of Swords up there, or do you go with what your heart is telling you you need to go to? I do feel like there's a soulmate coming in for you, or there's a soulmate, I should say, a soulmate available for you. I don't know if they're going to come find you. I'm kind of feeling like you need to go find them. But there is a soulmate available to you. I think you just need to take the steps to get to them. Strength is here, telling you that you have the courage and the strength to get through this and do what needs to be done to find your happiness. You can do this, right? Our goal in life is to be happy. You know, we got to do, I mean, there's going to be lessons along the way, right? There's going to be hurts. There's going to be trauma. There's going to be some things that we all have to go through, right? Because Earth is a school. We're here to learn and grow. But our true goal is to find happiness. And we can't always find that within somebody else. We need to find it within ourselves. But, you know, if the person you're with is not truly making your soul happy, then there is a soulmate out here available to you that will. At least that's what these cards are telling me today. So let's get some more. Oh, look at that. Walk away. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. See that? They're telling you it's time. That's what I was feeling. There's somebody you have to walk away from. Somebody who wasn't giving you the equal give and take that you're searching for. Somebody who was taking too much from you and just kind of trying to get away with it. It feels sneaky. It just doesn't feel right. It's like the person knew that they're taking advantage of you, and you know they're taking advantage of you. But you just either are very comfortable in your situation, or you're afraid of the future. And I don't think you should be afraid to do that, to do what you need to do. Adjacent possibilities. Oh, okay. So for me, that's saying that force of habit is keeping you stuck. You know, you may be unaware of the potential happier choices that could be available to you. You're not giving your chance. You're not looking at it. You're not seeing it, I think. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Sorry, tried to hold them back, but they kept going. But anyway, this is saying that you have like many options, right? It's time to take a wider look at things. You know, if you consider the different choices available, you'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to make those decisions that are going to bring you happiness. You know, I think you need to revisit a previous unconsidered idea. You know, like something that popped into your head, like, but you were like, oh no, that won't work. And I think it's time for you to revisit that. For example, what I'm talking about is, say the Lovers are here, right? And I did say I don't feel like they're coming to you. I feel like you have to go to them. So say there's somebody in your past that you were friends with. Or maybe there was like a false start or something. I don't want to say it was an ex, okay, but it's somebody who you liked, right? Maybe you liked them as a kid, and you think about them from time to time, and but you never really considered them a true possibility. Well, why do you think they pop in your mind from time to time? Why do you think about them? Because they could be a soulmate. So maybe it's time to revisit that person. You know, that's just an example. But, you know, it could be revisit anything. You know, but I feel like this card's telling you to be flexible and willing to take new and different action. Like, it's time to do something you wouldn't normally consider, I think. Let's get some more cards. Pick up after yourself. That's funny. This card is basically, I'm going to read from the book on this one, I think. It says, the blame game is over. It's time to realize that the only person who can affect you in any way is you. Within your own mind is the answer to every question and the power to accomplish anything. Take charge and be accountable, and let's do this thing. So basically what they're saying is, like, you got to make a move. Only you can do it. Only you can find happiness, right? For yourself. So, you know, it's time to do what you got to do. You know, stop being that Page of Wands and start taking action. It's funny. All right, I'm going to pull you a heart card. These are so hard to shuffle, but let's see what pops out. There we go. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. All right, so again, you got to do what's right for you, not what other people think you should do, or not what's best for anybody else. You got to do what's best for you now. You're at that point. You're at the point where you're just, you want what you want. You're manifesting. You're trying to manifest, but you're not making the moves. So you're at a point now where it's like, all right, I'm done. I'm done what I'm done. Like, I need to be happy. Hang on. Let's drop these. Raise your standards. Raise your standards. You know what you want. You're letting somebody take advantage of you. Why are you doing that? Raise your standards. Go for the person that's going to make you happy. Somebody who's not going to take advantage of you. Meditate and contemplate. You really need to start thinking about things. They want you to really think about it. They want you to take the time. They want you to take a time out here and just really think about what's going to make your soul happy. What's going to make your heart happy. And you need to follow it in that direction. It's like you're not even considering it. Or like you're considering it, but in a half-hearted way. You know, like not really. If you want to be happy, oh, look at this. What did I say? Someone from your past is returning to your life. Holy cow. What did I say? I gave you that example of somebody from your past. This is just validation that that's great validation for me, but I just think that there's a soulmate in your past, somebody that pops into your head from time to time, somebody you never really gave like a lot of consideration to, somebody you just think, I don't know, like I really like them, but you know, I never really envisioned a future with them. I never really gave it much thought. I think now that they're telling you to give it some thought. it just could turn out to be the love of your life. I don't know, Aries. Let's get another other worlds card. Has some final advice here. Skyfire, messages, channels, and information. Oh goodness, you have, all right, so we all have spirit guides, right? And the spirit guides are beings or energy on the other side who agree to work with us while we're here. They stay on the other side while we're here on Earth, while we become physical. And they are helping us through our trials and stuff, and to help when we manifest, help us get what we want, right? And sometimes we have the same spirit guides throughout our whole lives, but every once in a while there's a new one that'll step in to help us with a certain situation, and once that situation is over, then they leave and they go help somebody else. With this card, I truly feel like your spirit guides have called in an expert spirit guide to come in and help you. I feel like they have there's somebody new here with you, and I think you have a brand new guide that's going to help you with this situation. They want you to follow your heart. You know, what we don't understand sometimes is God or Source doesn't care who we sleep with, who we're with. Really, the only relationship that God or Source cares about is your relationship with them. Okay? But also, they realize that we're here on Earth and we do build relationships. And there are people that they send to us to help us on our journey. So sometimes we stay stuck because we have that old mentality of, you know, I said vows, and those vows should be forever. Well, okay, they should be if that's what's right for you and for your soul. But if there was a lesson that needed to be learned and you needed to grow, then that's not true. Okay? So don't feel obligated or stuck in a situation that you don't need to be stuck in, because nobody is obligating you. You're obligating yourself. You know, God's going to forgive you if you break up with somebody, if you divorce somebody. God's not going to care. He loves you anyway. He is nothing but unconditional love. So just keep that in mind. You know, don't let a situation because of a false belief system keep you stuck. Okay? You got to do what's right for you and what's right for your heart. And yes, it doesn't feel good to hurt somebody else, but you're hurting yourself by staying in a situation that's not making you happy. So you got to keep that in mind as well. All right, Aries. Let's get you some charms. Joy. They want you to find joy. They want you to find your happiness. And I feel like you can have it. You just need to take the steps to take it. They want you to know that you are protected. That's my bear under the umbrella. The umbrella is protecting the bear from the rain. So that's my protection charm. You know, they're protecting you and loving you and guiding you. There is something beautiful about to bloom for you. You got a flower, and they want you to explore your options. Okay? Meditate, contemplate. Contemplate exploring different options, different solutions. That's what the adjacent possibilities is. Exploring different solutions. There's definitely a soulmate here for you. And you got my soulmate charm, the two swans that form a heart. There is change coming. The leaves are changing. Okay? And it does feel like it's going to happen sometime in May. You got the May charm. There you go. All right, so keep that in mind. Something very important is going to happen in May. But yeah, That's the advice I have for you, Aries. I hoped it was helpful. Give the video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that helps me, makes me very grateful. Thank you. And until next time, love and light.